UPSC Prelims is just 100 days away, and you must motivate yourself before UPSC demotivates you. Now, this is the time where you all must wake up to the reality. You have very less time left, and now is the time to start. Those who have been sleeping till now must wake up right now, because the time flies and you will not get it back ever. Today, I will bring you one of the most successful strategies which I have been sharing with my students over the past many years. This has been one of the most successful strategies which I have implemented across my students, and this has given me proven results. Now, this strategy is not just the ordinary strategy. This is not just the day when you wake up while watching your clocks or while snoozing your alarm. This is the day when you must arm yourselves with the weapons to qualify prelims. This prelims is the most important prelims of your life, and you must make it the last prelims of your life. With me for next 10 minutes, just bear and have that patience to listen to it. And once you are done, I will reward you with two things. One is the error sheet, the master sheet, which I usually give to all of my students who enroll in paid courses, and then I give them this reward so that they can maximize their marks. This one single instrument can boost your confidence, can increase your numbers within weeks. It will directly impact your score in prelims. Second most important reward is that this series or in this video you will learn that how to strategize your sources, how to consolidate your sources. And one most important thing that I will reward you with is a proper day-wise weekly plan which I have made for all of you. Now, these two rewards will be given to only those students who will follow this series, who will follow this video, who will follow their dream, their passion, and they will not lose or lose any minute of their preparation from now till 24th of the May 2026. And on that day, you must make the success, make the history, write the history that this was my last prelims. Now, this is the session where you will learn the only strategy which I have tested always. For all of you who are ready to move along with me, just type comment that this is my last attempt. Write it in the comment sections that this is the last attempt. This is the last prelims. This is the only prelims I am giving, and I am never again facing UPSC. I'll qualify it this time. Write it in the comment sections and then we will move on. Now, once I said that this will be your last prelims, now it's my obligation, it's my duty to give you the roadmap also. What is the roadmap? Very simple. See, we have two papers. What will they ask? We have GS, CSAT. Now, once you're done with your GS studies and CSAT studies, what is left is to test yourselves. But the problem is that we all do this. We go for test series, we go for mock tests. Everyone does that, but no one gets results. Every day you prepare for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. But then again, once you go to the test center, you attempt a test, you get 30 marks, 40 marks, 50 marks, which are nowhere standing in prelims. You must qualify and compete with those who actually get the seat in mains. There is a high ratio. Only those students out of 10 lakh students who sit for exams, only 10,000, 9,000 students get to write mains. The only ticket to mains is prelims. Now, how to do this? First is, prepare your basics of 2 subjects and then test. Then revise, attempt, re-attempt and consolidate. Now, how to do this? So, this is something which everyone tells us, but there is something more to it. How to deconstruct this? What will they ask? They will ask 100 questions from GS, 80 questions from CSAT. What do we need actually? We need 55 to 60 net correct questions from GS, 27 to 30 net correct questions from CSAT. Now leave CSAT aside. we will take up it in the next strategy video. But today we will talk about GS only. How to deconstruct GS? Very simple, very simple. Now in GS also, you have static and current affairs. From static, you will get 65 to 70 questions. From current affairs, you will get 30 to 35 questions or even less than 30 also. But there is something which you cannot skip. There is one most critical aspect of current affairs from where you will get short questions, because it is repeated every year in PYQs. Because always I say, there is only one guide to prelims, that is PYQs. Last 10 year, 20 year, 15 year, whatsoever capability you have, do the PYQs. How to do that, I will also tell you. Now, there are only essential newspapers from where, and sources and government sources from where you will get 18 to 23 questions in current affairs. Now, what are these? The themes which usually get repeated in UPSC: locations, map-based locations, rivers, national parks, wetlands, wildlife sanctuaries. This is something which is important. All those locations from where summits have happened, major climatic events like the Andes Mountains, last glacier of South America, also the last 3 glaciers or the only 3 glaciers of Africa also, you must cover them. The region of Himalayas, that is also important, always popped up in the newspapers. One more thing, reports of all the international bodies and Niti Aayog at national level and at international level. Reports like economic survey, budget, this must be done. Schemes, all the schemes of the government, particularly one clue. The only one clue which you need is 2 things. Download the economic survey and budget document. Then do one thing, just search 2-3 words. One is steadily, consistently, increasing, decreasing. One more thing you need to search, that is schemes, initiatives, projects. Wherever you find it in the entire 800 to 900 page document, just make a note of it. It will hardly take you 1 or 2 hours and you are done with it. All those schemes are important, all those initiatives are important, and I short give you this, that from there you will get a question. You will get 2, 3, 4 questions, whatever the UPSC asks, it will be linked to that document. One more thing, technology, whether it is gene editing, CRISPR-Cas9, whether it is toiletries, whether it is climate change, whether it is the azotobacter, whether it is pollution, all the technologies which have been in news must be covered. One more thing, initiatives of economy, species of environment, and disease of science. These are some of the thoughts or some of the keywords which you should search for all of what you are referring to. Even if you are referring to yearly current affairs magazines, monthly current affairs magazines, daily newspapers, whatever you are referring to, whatever you have been consolidating till now, you must search these keywords and look for them, and you will get questions from there. Coming to static. Static, we get 65 to 70 questions, but what we need is around how much? Not all of them needs to be correct. We need only 42 to 45 net correct questions from static. And from this, I will tell you 15 such questions will be from NCRTs. 15 such questions will be from NCRTs, as you might be knowing that Indian economy, or economy which usually is perceived as current affairs laden subject, this subject has itself showed me that from 6th class, 7th class NCRTs, one single paragraph contains 3 PYQs. One single simple paragraph contains 2 PYQs, which UPSC asked, and the NCRT was there since 2007 till now. So you should not skip those. Now, history, AMAC, that is ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture. This must be done. Polity, constitution, governance, geography, economy, environment, science and tech. Environment and science and tech, you must do 1.5 years of current affairs, and whatever has been in news, do the static part of it. Not only the current part of it, but the static part of it. Now, once you are done with this, you must do one more thing. That is one single method which you need to apply to all the subjects, irrespective of whichever subject you are doing. This method will allow and ensure your confidence boosts 1000 times. Now, how does this actually work? I am assuring you that if you follow these 3 steps, you will get a boost of 1000% in your confidence for prelims. All those students who doubt themselves that I am getting just 30 marks, they will sure get increase in their marks in just 2 to 3 weeks if you follow it. See, one simple thing. Do one subject, whether it is history, geography, polity, economy, whatsoever it is. Now, how to do it? Do two things, NCERTs and advanced books. Now consolidate them in single page notes. The problem with students is that, sir, we do not find these single page notes. I have not made them. I was sleeping. I never did this. I was in my foundation, so I was not able to make those single page notes for you. Just directly ping me. Connect with me and I will share these single page notes with you. One thing. Second most important thing. Value add these notes with two things. One is current affairs and another is your tests. Whatever test explanations you get some points from that and value add to your single page notes. Once this too is done, go to the next step. That is PYQs of 10-year and test series. 3 sectional tests of each subject are more than enough to get that subject in your nerves. That's it. You're done. Once you're done with this, then the last step which is remaining. That is, you need to consolidate now two things. One is the single page notes which you made, and one more thing, the value added notes which you made. Consolidate them, take them on your table and revise them with the test error sheets. Now what are these test error sheets? These are those sheets which I will be sharing with you. All the tests which you attempt, you need to fill these sheets, find out that where are my errors, which all errors did I did, and make a note of it. Once you make a note of it, one single page note for each test. Suppose if you did 30 tests, you will be having 30 pages. On those 30 pages, you will be getting at least 30 plus marks in prelims. Take it. Because that will be just the errors. Because once you find an error, you can get a question correct in prelims. One error can make one question correct. Bas, that's it. Once it is done, revise these two things, revise the test error sheet and then go to the last step. Last step is attempt full length test and attempt open mocks for both GS and CSAT. Once you are done with this, you are done with your preparation. Now I wish you all the best. And I know that your confidence is at good level. Your preparation is at best level. Now remind yourself every day. Manifest this every day that my prelim score is above 110. My prelim score is above 115. I am already writing the mains. I am in the main center. I have got my admit card to the mains. My result is already there. My roll number is already there. I know most of you have not yet filled the form. Even UPSC has not released the notification. But remember that manifestation and believing in yourself and imagining that thing will help you to go through this exam. Here, I want all of you to comment in the comment section and agree to yourself and say that I qualified prelims. Write it in the comment section and write I qualified prelims. Once it is done, you already have qualified it. Take it from me. Now the last part, that is the reward part of this video. That is this. Now this is a day-wise planner. Every day, every week and every hour of your next 100 days has been calculated. Every target has been set. What you need to do is you need just close your eyes and follow this. Every week has been planned. On every day of the week, what you need to do in the first half, in the second half, in the third half. When do you need to revise current affairs? Which month's current affairs has to be taken on which day? How to revise them 3 times, 4 times. If you follow this 15-week program or if you follow this just 100 days, you will get a 4-4-4. That is 4 times revision of static, 4 times revision of current affairs, 4 times revision of all the tests. These are the 3 things which I reward you with this program. If you want anything else, you can scan this QR code, get connected to me and start your preparation. Now this is the last prelims. I have been saying this again and again, and it's now your responsibility to make it your last prelims. You cannot do dishonesty. You cannot do I would say, insane things with yourself. You cannot be dishonest with yourself. You cannot punish yourself by being in this loop again and again. What you need is just one prelims. What you need is just one result to get you to mains and then to interview and then to final selection. With this, see, over here in this plan, we have first part polity, second part polity. So in this week, we will revise polity. Now the sources have also been there. In the next week, we will revise modern history, art and culture. Now history is for 2 weeks and then we will go to economy, we will go to geography. Now once this is done, see what the magic lies here. Not only this, since the first week itself, you will get a detailed, I would say, roadmap. Which month's magazine to cover, which CSAT chapter to cover, and now your week 3 is done. Which years PYQs to cover, all of it is already there. Which sectional test you need to cover. If you do not have sectional tests, you can connect to me and I will provide you those sectional tests. Now all of this has been planned very well. There is years of struggle and hard work into this plan. What you need to do is follow it till the end. Not only this, but you will also find that the days have been differentiated, the days have been divided. For example, polity 3 hours, Indian polity on day 4, quant, aptitude, data interpretation, verbal and non-verbal reasoning, and the monthly magazine of November to January 2026. 3 months of monthly magazine over here. Economic survey, Indian economy, Indian polity. Every target is already set. You just need to follow it. With this, all of those people who will comment from now onwards on this video that I will qualify prelims or I have qualified prelims will be awarded with the 2 things. One was the test error sheet, another, or we call it test analysis sheet. Or the next thing is this roadmap of 4-4-4 success plan. With this, I wish you all the best. You need any help, you and me will solve this prelims together. Jai Hind.